Hi, my name's Tim Lamb. I'm one of the directors of Project 81, which is the charity that actually runs Centre 81 and Route 81. Route 81 is our youth group. It's been running for about 12 years and started as in response to some antisocial behaviour that was happening in Gairloch Head and round the top of the loch. So the local minister and some other volunteers started a youth group which originally had its home in the church hall, although it was never a church youth group as such. And then the minister at the time, Alistair Duncan, his church was opposite this semi-derelict and unused outdoor education centre that used to belong to Renfrewshire. And he thought what a wonderful idea that would be if that became a home for his youth group and also a community centre. So that's eventually what happened. I first discovered Centre 81 in the autumn of 2014 when I was looking for a gym. So I joined as a gym member for about 6 months, and then in early 2015 the then chairman asked me if I'd consider joining the board, as they were very short of board members at the time. So I joined as a guest board member for about 3 months and then joined the board officially in about May of 2015.
I feel like it's nice to give back to somewhere where we've had so many experiences ourselves. Like, we came here as young people and we did all of the activities. We came here every Wednesday and Friday and we got so many opportunities given to us, so we just feel like it's great to give back.
Centre 81 provides a home for the youth group, which lives in the bottom of the building. We then have a community gym with somewhere between 100 and 130 members. And then up in the front of the building we have a very large hall which can be used for exercise classes, which run every weekday evening and some in the daytime. Then on top of that hall we have a 40-bed hostel, which we use for, it's a public hostel in the summer months, open to people to book online, and in the winter months we use it for group booking. So basically we are a rather large building that is essentially a community centre with a youth group on the back.
I'm glad I'm doing something productive with my kind of Friday and Wednesday nights instead of just staying at home. And you get to have a lot of fun while you do it, so it's a win-win situation.
What we're going to do is we're going to get everyone up, and everyone up onto their feet. But we game, it's going to 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, That's right. And that's over. So everyone's covered. So well done, guys. So we're coming to go down here to do the any specific competition. For instance, this was the nearest fire exit. Would you get in through and it would be close to a hassle?
Yeah, Cafe and Play has been running some time, and it's a community event for young mothers and toddlers and preschool children. It's a chance for them to get together. And the youth group takes part in this by the day before. The youth group get together and they plan what they're going to make for the lunch setting. Normally they do some baking and make something that can be sold for the benefit of the centre and that the parents and the kids would enjoy. So that's where the baking project came from, and Cafe and Play has been very successful this autumn. So yeah, it does very well, and we make a little bit of money, a little bit of profit to go towards the funds at the centre.
So every Wednesday we run a sports program that anyone can come to and can play like a manner of different sports. We have the hub area where we have an Xbox and we have a Wii, we have a pool table and everyone can just come and chill. And on Fridays I run the football project where I take a group of young people over, normally about 15 to 20 people, to the local football pitch, and I kind of coach them at football. And then we have normally theme nights every Friday in the hub
with different activities.
Yeah.
And there's normally arts and crafts and stuff as well. So loads of different things.
And you can just come and chill out, and it's just a safe place to be. Yes, we've been to France, we went to Paris, and that was with PGL, and then we went to Amsterdam on a cycling trip, and that was about 6 years ago now, and we haven't been able to do anything like that ever since, just because the funding has been so it's been stretched so far throughout the centre.
Even with just the building itself not being properly funded, like residentials that we used to do, they were some of the most fun I've ever had, and they just we can't have them anymore just because the building's so struggling so much.
I'd like to see a really great management team brought into the centre again, and a management team that can kind of make it financially stable and make it a profitable place, because this building has so much potential.
The funding problem arose earlier this year. We realised that we weren't going to have enough cash to keep the doors of the building open beyond this Christmas. So as directors, we're not allowed to run an insolvent company, so we had to do something about that. And we went and saw our principal funder, the Big Lottery, and they helped us with some additional funds. And we also then looked at how the building was staffed and what the wage bill was and what we were spending money on in terms of heat and light and power, and we've tried to be much more efficient all round. So at the end of this we'll have a much more efficient building and we'll be able to run it at a much lower cost.